This Christmas, RCMP Plus presents the Christmas week matchups, fighting for survival. The night begins with desperation. Padfoot's Toes, the East, step into the spotlight against the West. Power Bombers, the Toes fight to prove they belong, while the Bombers look to drop another explosive win. The hungry underdogs next, two teams clawing for playoff. Life Penguins versus Duncan Donuts. The Penguins slide in with grit. The Donuts rise with dunking flair. Both know Christmas could decide their fate. Middle of the pack, the story climbs higher. Jokic vs. Alphas, neither at the top, neither at the bottom, but both desperate to break free from mediocrity. Christmas is their chance to make a statement. The Guardians family feud, the holiday table splits in two balls, one hoop, versus baller's father versus father-in-law. Pride, bragging rights, and control of Christmas dinner are all on the line. Revenge and redemption, the tree lights flicker brighter. It's the finals rematch. King Cobras versus Sid Tigers. The Tigers seek vengeance. The King Cobras aim to prove last season was no fluke. This is Venom versus Clause A. Clash written in RCMP Plus. History clash of titans at the very top. The crown jewel of Christmas Day. The Guardians versus Notre Dame Time. Two conference leaders. Two unstoppable forces. Only one can rule Christmas from the bottom to the top. Every team has a story. Rivalries renewed. Families divided, legends written this Christmas. The RCMP Plus games deliver the gift of basketball glory.
Get ready for Fantasy Hoops. Step into the arena, RCMP Plus. It's not luck, it's logic. Bang, that's a power bomb move right there. Light it up, baby. Woo, that's fantasy fireworks. Buckets, baby. Ain't no rivalry like an RCMP rivalry. From the stats to smack talk, with trash talk meets true talk. It's not just fantasy, it's legacy.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to RCMP Plus Fantasy Hoops, the only podcast where the takes are hot, the FAAB budgets are low, and somehow Jokic still isn't enough to save the ballers. I'm your host, Tommy Douglas.
And I'm PG-13, trying to keep Tommy from starting trade rumors 5 minutes into the show.
Christmas week is in the books. We're officially past the halfway point of the season, and things are getting real. We've got statement wins, playoff races tightening up, and yes, the ballers finally got a win.
It finally happened. The league can exhale.
Here's how today's show breaks down. Segment 1, full week 10 matchup recap. Segment 2, midseason check-in, rumors, FAAB panic, and playoff picture banter. Segment 3, week 11 matchup previews. Then we'll wrap it up.
Power Bombers win with 1,304 over Padfoot Toes, 1,180.
Power Bombers take care of business here, moving to 6-4 on the year.
Shy continues to be the engine. And even with DeJounte Murray and Cam Thomas sitting on IR, this team just keeps stacking solid weeks.
Padfoot Toes dropped to 1-9. Curry tried to carry, but with Sabonis still out, they're just missing too much front court production. Penguins win with 1,052 over Dunkin' Donuts 796.
This one wasn't close. Penguins roll.
Wembanyama and Sengun are a nightmare pairing, and even with injuries, this roster has balance.
Dunkin' Donuts just couldn't keep up. Brunson can only do so much when Mobley, Reeves, and Gordon are all sidelined. Alphas take the win with 1,364 over Jokic 1,150.
Alphas quietly stacking wins, now 6-4.
Kawhi Leonard showing why that trade mattered. Huge Christmas week from him.
Jokic Ethigoat had solid production across the board, but no one went nuclear enough to swing it. Ballers' first win with a 1,541 over. 2 balls, 1 hoop, 1,356. Stop the presses. The Ballers have won a game.
And not just a win, a big one.
Nikola Jokic drops 337 points, the top performance of the week, and the Ballers finally move to 1-9.
2 balls. 1. Hoop fought hard without Giannis, but Jokic plus LeBron and Embiid was just too much this week.
Guardians win with 1,329 over Notre Dame time, 1,235.
This felt like a playoff preview.
Guardians improve to 8-2 and hold the top seed in the East. Cade Cunningham and Tyrese Maxey were steady all week.
Notre Dame time didn't play badly. Luka did Luka things, but Guardians just had more depth firing. Z Tigers win with 1,272 over King Cobra's 1,060.
Z Tigers continue to look like a legit title threat.
Anthony Edwards and James Harden carried, and the Cobras just couldn't match the scoring punch.
King Cobras fall to 5-5 and now sit right on that playoff bubble.
Let's give flowers. Nikola Jokic, 3-3, 7 ballers. Kawhi Leonard, 2-2-8. Alphas, Cade Cunningham, 2-2, 0 Guardians.
Elite week. We're officially halfway through the season. Time to ask who needs a boost and who's cruising. Teams feeling good. Guardians white dough. Balanced, healthy, consistent. Z Tigers white dough. Star power plus depth. Notre Dame time, 8-2. Even with injuries, still elite.
These are teams you don't want to see in a playoff series.
Teams on the bubble. King Cobras, 5-5. 2 balls. 1 hoop, 5-5. These teams are fighting for positioning. One bad week could be the difference.
Notre Dame time only has $7 FAAB left. That's dangerously low.
Meanwhile, Jokic the GOAT sitting on $100, waiting for chaos. Playoff picture. Top sept. Guardians. Notre Dame time. Z Tigers. Penguinus. Power Bombers. Alphas. Dough balls on hoop.
King Cobras are right there, knocking on the door.
Dunkin' Donuts versus Power Bombers. Can Dunkin' survive the injuries?
Power Bombers should control this. King Cobras versus Penguinis. This is sneaky huge.
Cobras need it. Penguinis want separation. 2 balls. 1 hoop versus Notre Dame. Time depends on Giannis's status.
If he's out, Notre Dame time has the edge. Z Tigers versus Jokic. Z Tigers are rolling.
Jokic the GOAT needs a monster week. Pad foot toes versus ballers. This is it. Bottom versus bottom.
One of these teams is getting a second win. Alphas versus Guardians, game of the week.
Statement game for the Alphas, if they pull it off. That's it for this Christmas week edition of RCMP Plus Fantasy Hoops.
Playoff race is tightening, FAAB budget's shrinking, and the ballers are finally on the board.
For PG-13, I'm Tommy Douglas. We'll catch you next week. Good luck, set those lineups, and Merry Fantasy Christmas.